Despite advancements in technology and manufacturing, the soul of the iconic Range Rover has changed little over the decades. It's still the ultimate symbol of go anywhere, to anything luxury, even as the new 2017 Bentley Bentayga has the same mission. Yet, despite being outwardly much the same for 2016, a significant update can now be found under the hood of US Rangies, a torquey V6 turbo diesel engine befitting the Rover's posh yet purposeful character. While diesel Range Rovers have been available in Europe and other markets for years, this is among the first modern Land Rover SUVs to offer a compression ignition power plant in America. The 2016 Range Rover Sport also can be ordered with the same TD6 turbocharged 3.0-liter V6. It develops 254 horsepower in both models. Being a diesel, though, the V6 single-S 440 pounds-foot of torque serves well against this Range Rover's 5,485-pound mass, and it allows the big ute to move off smartly with the help of the quick-shifting 8-speed automatic gearbox. You can read a more in-depth look at the new engine's tech here. Slow and steady can work. As we learned during our first drive in Europe, the TD6 is not quick, yet it's perfectly at home in day-to-day use. This is the first time we've piloted one on familiar roads into our test track, and our test vehicle chugged to 60 miles per hour in a modest 7.3 seconds and covered the quarter mile in 15.7 at 87 miles per hour. We've yet to evaluate the latest Range Rover with the standard 340 horsepower gasoline V6, but a 300-pound lighter sport model with that engine hit those marks in a livelier 5.9 and 14.5 seconds. For reference, though, the TD6 is more than a second quicker than our long-term 2005 Land Rover LR3. Fuel economy is a different story. Whereas most gasoline-powered SUVs of this bulk are lucky to average more than 15 miles per gallon in our hands, we observed 22 miles per gallon in our TD6 test truck over nearly 1,000 miles of mixed driving. What's more, the diesel's 600-plus mile range means that you'll need a pit stop well before it does. Along with the greater energy density of diesel fuel, much of this efficiency is due to the TD6 single-S relaxed on-road demeanor, which never begs you to abuse the accelerator pedal. It has enough composure to be hustled through corners at a moderate pace, unlike that other symbol of off-road opulence, the Mercedes-Benz G-Class, and still has the grunt to easily exceed any US speed limit. But the TD6 is much happier cruising, the 6 gently thrumming away as the transmission deftly swaps gears in the background. For the diesel critics out there, we should note that the TD6 has cleared US emissions regulations, thanks in part to its urea exhaust aftertreatment system, which requires regular service intervals every 10,000 miles or so. This engine also doesn't let off any noticeable diesel Y odors, is barely more audible than a direct-injected gasoline V6, and is only called out to bystanders by a discreet TD6 badge on the Rover's tailgate. Having to fill its tank at often oily diesel pumps is one of the very few demerits.